What is the sound of one hand clapping? In the next few minutes, we'll explore mind-bending riddles like this known as koans. These ancient Zen puzzles are designed not to be solved, but to shatter your conventional thinking. Get ready to embrace paradox, challenge your assumptions, and possibly glimpse a new way of seeing the world. If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? What was your original face before your parents were born? A monk asked, "Is there anything more miraculous than the wonders of nature?" The master replied, "Yes, your awareness of them." Out of nowhere, the mind comes forth. The wind was flapping a temple flag. Two monks were arguing about it. One said the flag was moving, the other said the wind was moving. Passing by, the sixth patriarch said, "Not the wind, not the flag. It is the mind that moves." A monk asked Zhao Zhou, "Does a dog have Buddha nature?" Zhao Zhou replied, "Moo." The finger pointing at the moon is not the moon. Before enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. Empty your cup so that it may be filled. Become devoid to gain totality. The obstacle is the path. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. In the beginner's mind there are many possibilities. In the expert's mind there are few. To study the self is to forget the self. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. When you reach the top of the mountain, keep climbing. The present moment is the only moment available to us, and it is the door to all moments. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Do not seek the truth, only cease to cherish your opinions. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You cannot step into the same river twice. The only Zen you find on the tops of mountains is the Zen you bring up there. When you realize nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Zen is not some kind of excitement, but concentration on our usual everyday routine. A monk asked, "What is the meaning of Bodhidharmas coming from the west?" The master replied, "The cypress tree in the courtyard." The moon does not get wet by the water, nor is the water broken by the moon. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. When an ordinary man attains knowledge, he is a sage. When a sage attains understanding, He is an ordinary man. The truth knocks on the door and you say, "Go away, I'm looking for the truth," and so it goes away. At first, I saw mountains as mountains and rivers as rivers. Then, I saw mountains were not mountains and rivers were not rivers. Finally, I see mountains again as mountains, and rivers again as rivers. The instant you speak about a thing, you miss the mark. Sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. When walking, walk. When eating, eat. The whole moon and the entire sky are reflected in one dewdrop on the grass. When the personality disappears, the reality appears. To set up what you like against what you dislike is the disease of the mind. The wise adapt themselves to circumstances, as water molds itself to the pitcher. Man stands in his own shadow and wonders why it's dark. Only when you can be extremely pliable and soft can you be extremely hard and strong. If you understand, things are just as they are. If you do not understand, things are just as they are. Forget the years, forget distinctions. Leap into the boundless and make it your home. When you are deluded and full of doubt, even 1,000 books of scripture are not enough. When you have realized understanding, even one word is too much. The mind is everything. What you think you become. If your mind is empty, it is always ready for anything. It is open to everything. The most important point is to accept yourself and stand on your 2 feet. Life is a journey. Time is a river. The door is ajar. Zen is not some fancy, special art of living. Our teaching is just to live, always in reality, in its exact sense.